Alright guys, we're out in the South Channel today, just off ride, and the aim today is to hopefully get onto a gummy, and then later in the day we might shoot out deep and see if we can get one last snapper down deep off Mount Martha. But for now, it's pretty much the start of the run out tide now, and hopefully we're in pretty much right on the edge of the shipping channel, and hopefully we'll be able to get one of these gummies that are scooting through there. So in terms of what we got, we've just got a standard gummy rig, so that slider going to a big sinker. It's going to be a big tide today, that's why we've got to use the big sinker to keep the bait on the bottom. I've got an 8/0 circle hook down there. We're just going to pin a piece of yakka. Got a few fresh salmon to use as well once that falls out. Look, basically today it's a beautiful morning, and there's a few options that we could have fished for, kingies in the rip or something like that, but coming off that full moon you get strong tides, so it'll just be very uncomfortable, very unfishable. And when you are fishing for gummy, you don't need to be so high up towards Sorrento, Portsea, because that tide's running so hard. You want to actually be further down, so that it's obviously more comfortable to fish. So we're going to chuck these baits out, and hopefully something swims along. Beautiful morning. It's flat as a tack. Not used to that down here in Rye. And there we go. The spread is out. Tide's not really doing much at the moment, so it might be another hour or so before we start getting a bit of action. We'll just relax and enjoy the morning for the time being. Let's hope we don't get pestered today. Always get pestered when I'm out. Banjos, Port Jacksons. Someone's having a go at that. Just got a daybreak now. He's on it. See if it buckles or if it's a shit fish. Oh, buckle. He's got it in his mouth. Come on, buckle. He's on. Do you want to bring it? He's on, whatever it is. Yeah. That looks alright. Need some more head shakes though.
He's just pulling it down.
The last time I caught a gummy, he wasn't doing much. Similar to that. See mate, get those arms working.
Very short thing
like that.
Leader.
Well, there we go, first banjo. I'm sure there's going to be many of these to come. On the other one I've set up a dropper type rig, so that dropper goes down to the sinker down there. It's about 1 metre long, and then from the top I've got an O-ring there, sold ring, whatever they're called, and then I've got the hook coming off there. What this one does is it actually keeps the bait off the bottom, so you get less banjo. I'm going to be unleashing this salmon soon. I've got a snook in there as well, I've got some barracuda, so I've got heaps of bait. Hopefully this increases our chances a bit more. Oh yeah, it's different. Just don't go too hard on it, especially when it runs. Something's having to go at the other one as well. Definitely when a bob like bounces like that, it's not a... Other rods are getting a hit as well. That's better. Surely that can't be a banjo.
I'm not feeling wrong. I can feel the tail as well.
Like whacking.
Something's whacking, yeah.
Surface down there, which is weird. It hasn't come straight up. That's why it feels weird, because it's hooked it in the side. Fuck. Banjo. You're shitting me.
Should I reel it up?
Yeah, reel it.
Fuck. Nah, they're sitting there. What are these guys doing, bro?
Huh? Yeah.
Can't work it out, bro. It's snags or...
But you're in the right spot, that's the thing. It's just the way it is. Don't you? Yep, that's it, it's on. Oh yeah. Oh, you're kidding me. I reckon that was a teeth shark. Has it grabbed it? No. Could have been just maybe a flatty playing around with it. You got a bit of weight now?
Weight, yeah.
Never know, man. This is the one that has the hook on the top. And this is where, when I had the gummy on, it was like this. It was just heavy. It wasn't doing much. What is that? Banjo. Another banjo. Absolute pests when you're fishing with gummies here, but it's part of it. When you're getting these, you're in the right spot. There's gummies around. These guys just outnumber them, so you've got to sift through them. Gonna grab that? Oh, alright. That's it. It's got head knocks, yeah. That looks a lot better. Come on, man, just one gummy. Now this one's about to go. Just being mauled by these things. Straight down this one. Might be a good sign. Or Jackson. It's stuck on that line. Fuck. Massive Port Jackson. Look.
That's scary, man.
That is a beautiful example of a Port Jackson shark. Look at the size of it. Wow. You don't want to get done by those two spikes on top of its fins. On this morning, the banjos were absolutely everywhere. It was banjo after banjo after banjo. So we needed a change of tactics to at least get something out of the day. So we've just come out to the mussel farms now. Pretty much our annual trip to do a gummy sesh and then try a late season snapper sesh right after it. This is one of the spots that we do very well out near the mussel farms. Just anchor along the border of it, not inside. And there are snapper around here. King Pinky?
Yeah, 30, 35. No.
It's legal. Nice legal snapper. Good sign. Hopefully there's bigger ones around. Maybe about 35, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Sick. What? Oh, we can catch a feed here. It's the thing, you never know here, you get small ones. But there's the odd big one around, man, I'll tell you. This is like their little hangout spot when it's off season. We're going to get a feed here, bro. I want to see if we can snag a big one. If we can get a feed, why not? Not bad. Oh, that's alright, man. You got a decent little snapper. Seals, yeah?
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going. Oh.
Shit, you almost had it.
Oh, he's around, mate. He knows he's-
Mocht je dik meer?
Yeah. Bro, they're definitely going on the barbie tonight, I'll tell you that. 100%, bro. As soon as I go home, I'm lighting it up. We'll do the same thing. Oh, I just got him, bro. That was like 1 second, man.
Ton?
Still 0, 41. Oh my god, he's tried very hard to put that.
In fishing, nothing comes easy, and with a couple of days remaining in the long weekend, I wasn't going to let it pass without hauling some flake on board. Alright fellas, you've seen in that last video, put in the effort at the South Channel, got nothing as per usual, headed out deep towards the mussel farms, caught a few pinkies, but couldn't help myself. Last day of the long weekend, come out again and hopefully get ourselves a gummy, put in that effort. Pretty much the same setup we're going with as before. Just chunks of yakka, got barracuda, got some snook, got some salmon still left over. So we're doing everything right. It's just a matter of hoping that gummy swims along. That's the way you want it to bounce. It's on. This feels pretty good.
It's looking good.
Port Jackson, that's why. So that's why. These are the biggest stooges. They always stooge you when you're gummy fishing. Port Jackson. No, the grouse creature, look at it.
Yeah.
Such an awesome looking thing. It's like an alien.
Well, I haven't pulled it, so it's probably lingering. Yeah, it's still there.
That looked a lot better.
Yeah, but I don't know, it was snapper-like almost.
Could be the snapper that run through here.
Just let it be. I'm just going to put it back.
Because if it hasn't gobbed it,
yeah,
I reckon it could be on. He just doesn't really know it's hooked.
You tell me. I reckon it's on.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon it's up now, so I don't think it's a banjo.
Could be Port Jackson maybe.
I don't reckon. I reckon it's a pinky.
You reckon?
I reckon it is. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like the circumference is big. It's just coming.
It's straight down. Usually banjos go floating up.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Gummy.
It's a gummy?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
Wallah.
Oh shit! You get the net. It is a gummy. You're kidding me. There's our gummy. Finally got it.
There she is.
It's been a good year since I got my last one. And we finally got a gummy on the exact same spot, South Channel. Unbelievable. It's a decent gummy as well.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty good. There we go. There's our gummy. My bogey fish, and my second year. But I've done a lot of trips since that one, trying to get this. And the work's finally paid off. And look at that, that's a decent size again. And when you do the work in South Channel, that's what you get. You get these bigger models. Behind Mud Island you get the smaller ones. In Western Port you get a lot of small ones. But when you do the work in South Channel, be patient, you get these beautiful big girls. You got the safe for yourself.
I'm stoked. I'm happy as. Beautiful.
There we go, that's a
Beautiful fish, isn't it?
Look at that. You guys know how long this has been my bogey fish. Finally got two absolutely cracker models out of the South Channel. Now we put a lot of effort into this, so it's not like you're going to come out and guarantee to catch. I've done, since that last session last year, I've probably done what, close to 8 or so trips, all donuts. I was here only a couple of days ago. You would have seen that footage just before this, and I thought, you know what, we've got the time off, the weather's good before it starts kicking into winter. I'll try to give it a few more sessions, put the effort in, and that's the reward there. So the other thing I'll show you guys is you don't need to cut it from the back of the head. You actually lose a bit of meat when you do that. All you need to do, and it looks shit in photos, take your photos and then just all you got to do is stick your knife into that back gill there, cut into it, there you go, it starts bleeding out, and then you just tip it upside down into a bucket. That's it. And then we'll tie a rope and that'll slowly bleed out, and then we'll chuck it on the ice. Got a bit of a hang. How's it feel?
It's good.
This is pretty much it, guys. After this, tide's running out, as in tide's finishing, so we're probably going to call it.
Coming like a banjo.
Banjo. So pretty happy with that. You can't expect too much when you're gummy fishing. Sometimes you can get onto like a fair few of them, but I'm more than happy with one because I know how hard it can be. But overall, I think in terms of a start to the season, it's been an absolute cracker so far. Got onto those kings, had a ripper snapper season. You know, my bogey fish gummy, already got that out the way, so big things ahead I reckon, so stay tuned.
Listen to this shit, it's fucking hectic.